Welcome to Joe at the Movies. If you haven't heard of the movie Here, here's two major shticks. It consists entirely of a single static shot, and it's a non-linear journey through time. Ironically, the latter is more restrictive than the former. There's a clear A-plot that takes up most of the development time and carries the entire emotional baggage. All the other plot lines are just one-note bits used for cheap cutaways. It feels less like a deliberate choice and more like a byproduct of only being able to pay Tom Hanks for half the runtime. To make matters worse, Zemeckis can't even sell the whole static shot thing. It's the least of the movie's problems, but he simply doesn't have enough tricks to justify it. And before you cry about a potential deeper meaning, you can find more complex themes in a Hallmark card. The movie is honestly at its best when it embraces that fact. It starts out by hyperactively flipping through plot lines trying to brute force some sort of meaning out of it all, before it tires itself out and just lets the more interesting A-plot run its course. Even that one doesn't have enough time though. Just as I was starting to care, the movie was over. Zemeckis might be the director of some of the most influential movies of all time, but here he's simply an overzealous film student with simultaneously too much and not enough resources. Case in point, the CG. Besides the writing, a major thing standing in the film's way of creating a living, breathing environment is everything looking fake. CG is used where it doesn't need to be, and the transitions between scenes are often jarring, especially when morph cuts are used. The de-aging technology is fine for the most part, but like everything else, Zemeckis pushes it a little too far sometimes, and it makes me question if I'm watching a tech demo or a finished product. There are some good moments here, especially in the third act, but for the most part, Here makes me wish I was anywhere else. 2 thumbs down.